Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we got Masab down here with us from Springfield, Illinois. I grew up in southern Illinois. He's from Springfield. That's the capital of Illinois. So we got a couple of Illini here in the office today. And Masab came down to us after watching our YouTube videos. And even though I don't treat acid reflux or hiatal hernia conditions themselves, I treat the biomechanical position of the thoracic spine and the rib cage and the chest, the sternum, and then that helps to realign his rib cage and sternum, excuse me, to where the diaphragm is strong and stable across here and holds the stomach down there. And this is what, your fourth treatment now?
No,
this is your fourth, and he's been down here. He's in twice a day for 4 days in a row. This is second treatment today. So I've already evaluated his posture, but we're going to do it again for you. Let's have you flex forward and backwards, Masab. Now I look tiny next to Masab.
I know. I was going to say, how tall are you?
You're about 6'6", I bet.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep. See, his head's a little forward and to the left of center, but not bad. Now down here, you can see his rib cage is closer to this right arm than it is the left arm, so his mid-thoracic spine and rib cage have translated to the right on the x-axis. So the first adjustment we're going to do on Masab is we're going to bring him over here on the knee-chest table. Okay. I'm going to have you put your face right up in there and chest up on that. Yes, sir. And just let this kind of sink down in there. Yes, sir. There's one more. Okay, now let's come over here on this table. Now, that's a really deep thoracolumbar adjustment, and that affects the nerves that come out of the autonomic nervous system and connect with the celiac plexus. So that helps improve the function of his autonomic nervous system. Slide up just a little bit that way. Stop. There you go. This is going to feel tight. You might need to scoot up a little bit more. If you push away from these pins, just push. Yeah, and get your pelvis in there tight. Does it feel like you're in there tight now? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can't talk. Yeah. We have been just super busy the last couple of days. That's why we haven't been shooting any videos. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, nice deep breath through your nose. Oh yeah. That's why we call it ring dinger. You feel that all the way down, Masab?
Oh yeah.
Look there, he's still kicking those big legs. Alrighty. There we go. That's it. Chiropractors don't treat diseases or medical conditions or diagnose them. You've already been to a GI specialist, right? And you had an upper GI.
Times. I had multiple procedures. I've been treated with PPI for a long time, almost 10 years.
Here, let's come over here. Here, tell that to the people listening. So you've been to a gastroenterologist multiple times, you said?
Yes, and I've been to the ER multiple times because of pain in my chest. I thought it was a heart-related condition. And there's nothing, so it's only the hiatal hernia. So I was getting
But also
PPI.
your thoracic spine and your rib cage is really what's been causing that.
Chest pain. So this is my main problem. That's why I came here.
So how have you done so far?
So far, so good. So I've been to a chiropractor actually in Florida, and he didn't do any evaluation. He just tried to pull the stomach down and didn't help me. So I saw Dr. Johnson's videos. And so far, I see some recovery. So my posture is better, the pain is better.
Yep.
And
we're making headway.
We're only halfway. So
that's right. So let's come over here on your tummy next. Let me lift this table up a little bit. You're a little bigger than the average there.
Missed.
Yeah, well. That's it. It's L5. There's L4. L3, that one moved good again. L2. Now I've already adjusted his lower thoracics here, so I'm going to come up a little higher in his mid-thoracics. Exhale. Yep. Let your arms hang all the way down to the floor for me now, Massage. Yes. There it is, right there. I knew there was one more in there. Nope. Hang on one sec here. Legs are even. Tell me if this has any back pain at all when I do this.
A little bit tight.
Right here?
On the lower back, yeah.
Put some deep, steady pressure down in his, what I call the pocket, down his multifidus and erector spinae and quadratus lumborum muscles. There we go. Okay, now you'll feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. Yes, sir. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. See, I have to do these exercises all day long too for adjusting big guys like myself. Slide down this way. We've had about 8 to 10 new special forces and Navy SEALs and soldiers come in here today. Slide down a little bit more this way, and then put your arms straight out. Yep. So I've got my workout today. I see I'm adjusting his rib cage where it attaches to his sternum right now. When I first evaluated Masab, we saw that his right rib cage was about 1 inch lower than his left rib cage. So you notice as I'm doing the right side of his rib cage, not only am I adjusting it laterally away from the sternum, but I'm also torquing it and pulling it up superior here as well. Let's just recheck that right now. Look at the difference, Masab. It's about 1/2 inch now compared to 1 inch. That's about right for halfway through. Okay. Let's put your hands up here a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Keep exhaling for me. Yeah. Okay, another one. And exhale. That's it. And one more time. None of this really works for acid reflux or hiatal hernia sufferers unless you're adjusting the biomechanical condition of the spine and human body as a whole three-dimensionally. I mean, he went to another chiropractor in Florida and they just tried to pull his stomach down without adjusting him. And it's really the adjustments that make the prime difference. I'm just working on his ileocecal valve right now, which was a little sore at first, but that's not as bad right now, is it? Okay, just relax your legs in my hand here. There we go. You feel that in your knee all the way up to your low back?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yes, I thought you meant to be a little taller. Okay, let's set you up and face that way, please, sir. There we go. That's it, perfect. Noisy all over. Crack Daddy's gonna love you. There we go.
I may have gained
Yeah, you
1
might
inch
got
or
an
2.
inch or 2 out of this, huh? There you go. Boy, that one sounded off. They probably heard that over the hype.
I broke this hand playing soccer.
Did you?
About 12 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's stand up here and face the mirror. That should have felt pretty good on your wrist. Okay, let's flex you forward and backwards. See, you can't even see me behind my sock. Well, that's a lot better. Take a look in the mirror now. Your head's still just a little forward, so we're going to pull your shoulders up and back. Go ahead and pull these up and back. No, up first and then back. Yep, and then head all the way back looking at the wall behind you. Now see, when you do this exercise, this extension exercise, it brings your head up over your thoracic spine properly, but we'll see what opens up this rib cage up here, and then you relax. Now try that again, Masab, and see if this feels any smoother to you. Yeah, you got about another inch on me. Good man. So we're halfway through Masab's treatment. We'll try to do a 8th and final treatment Thursday afternoon before he leaves, and he'll tell you how he's feeling that time.
Sure.
So we're halfway through. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.